All right, everyone. Today's topic will be close reading. So to begin, we want to ask the question, what is close reading? Not too difficult to figure out. It's in the words themselves. Close reading simply means looking at a text closely and critically. You will be analyzing and making observations. So basically, it just is going to mean taking your time with whatever it is you're reading and being very detail oriented. What will you need? You will just simply need some sort of book or other text, a pencil or some sort of writing utensil, and as options you might want to have sticky notes or a highlighter as well. If the book isn't yours, obviously you're going to want sticky notes so that you can make your annotations on these rather than on the book itself. How to do close reading. So the first step is simple and obvious. You want to read your book. So you open it up, you enjoy it, you're paying attention, however. You don't want to go off and start daydreaming yourself. You want to really be looking at what you're reading and thinking about what you're reading as you go through it. How do you think about what you're reading? You make careful observations and you pay attention to details. To help with this, you want to follow through with step 2, which says to annotate the text. So at this point you want to grab your pencil, maybe those sticky notes, and begin to annotate. Annotate, like it says here in red, is more than just highlights. You must write notes about your highlights. You don't just want to highlight something and not say anything about it because when you come back, you might not remember why you decided to highlight that section. So it's very important that you also write yourself some notes about what you're highlighting. Next, you want to analyze the notes that you've taken. So you want to go back, look at the parts you've highlighted, and look back through your annotations. What you're doing at this point is looking for patterns in the writing, not your own writing necessarily, but in the text. So what patterns come up? Are there motifs or certain metaphors, certain images that come up over and over again? Or what's obvious about the writing? What's not obvious? What's missing, perhaps? At any rate, you want to look for patterns in your writing. Once you've identified these patterns, you want to then formulate questions, and this is the final step. You want to start asking yourself questions about the patterns. So we notice a motif. What does that motif mean? Why is it there? Why does the author choose to use that over and over again? Or why does the author choose to use a certain symbol? Right? So you want to begin to ask yourself questions about the text at this point. And the answers to those questions are the significance portion of your writing or your analysis. And that's the most important part. You want to get at those questions and the answers that you can glean from the text. So I hope this presentation was helpful. This is just a quick little rundown on how to, again, do some close reading. If you have any questions, please let me know in the comments section and I will try to get back to you quickly. Thank you.